playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. .25. Some changes at the line. Makes the catch. It's Savage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And there's the handoff. The Noles are going to keep this drive rolling.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, he will hand it off. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. And the Seminoles come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Williams. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big gain.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Running with purpose.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch!
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To bootleg here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Bringing pressure, trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? With the catch, it's Wilson. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Seminoles churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Touchdown, Noles. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Williams. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Direct snap to the back. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Back to throw. It's Williams. quick.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pass is caught. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Jamison. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. You give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
I think this run play catches the defense completely off guard, and now the offense has a 4th and short, and they're in field goal range. What are they going to do?
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The Noles will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Noles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. On the run, it's Savage. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Williams. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
To the air, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down. Great job by the D.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Let's go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. Has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Knight. And the completion made. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Using his legs here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Sooners. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Sooners offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo. Looking.
Swarm to the pass rush. Sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
We go with a direct snap. He finds some space. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. One man at the backfield, he'll get the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Start the 4th quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. That's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. And he converts the 2-point try, now a 13-point game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man wide open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Running back with the football. Breaks free. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he get there on the ground? End zone ahead. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a late deep throw. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Throwing off play action. He's got it in the open. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.